I'm excited to have our next guest in the house again, Donna Inverson. Yes, I got it right this time. Yeah, the president of Virginia Historic and Truckee Trail.
Historic Virginia and Truckee Trail.
You know, Donna, you're asking a lot from me. All right, I got your name right. Can we just start? I'm kidding. All right, I share a little bit about what that organization is and your great vision.
The Historic Virginia and Truckee Trail vision has been to find the routes of what's left of the old famous Virginia and Truckee Railroad, basically the first railroad for Nevada Territory.
Okay.
And what we're doing is finding those old routes, and then we're building them into a multi-purpose paved path for bicycling and hiking.
Nice, okay.
It's going to be about 60 to 80 miles when completed.
All right.
From, it's connected, we've already connected to the Tahoe Pyramid Trail in Reno. It's going to go all the way down to Minden in Douglas County, and from Carson City to Virginia City.
Nice.
And it's the goal is it's going to be for people who want to use alternative transportation to bicycle for work and play.
For work, and you do both.
Yeah.
She's done the Tahoe Rim Trail, y'all. I'm just telling you. She did it. 67?
I was 67 years old when I finished.
Oh, amazing. Well, you're the right person for this mission. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me about your goals.
And then it's also going to attract tourists from all over the world for 1 to 2 week bicycling and end-to-end walking trips. This is going to bring economy to this area, jobs, tax dollars. This will connect all the museums in the 5 counties of northwestern Nevada: Washoe, Carson City, Douglas County, Lyon County, and Story County.
Wow! So it'll connect all these museums now. So now is all of that for the most part on those old railroad trail routes?
Pretty much. Wow. It'll be very short off the path, but yes. And so people will come from all over the world, stay in hotels, get on their bicycle for the next day, or walk the next day for all of this route.
Wow, what a beautiful vision for this. And the repurposing of these trails, essentially, that were already carved out for railroads.
Right.
Wow, I mean, that is amazing. Now, we talked about this before a little bit, about how this is a great community project. Do you have what goals have you achieved so far, and what do you envision for the future?
We have 45 miles so far from City Plaza in Reno to South Carson City.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, it's share the road right now on Old 395 through Washoe Valley and Pleasant Valley and Steamboat Valley.
Okay.
But we are working very hard we're starting a petition to convince NDOT to diet down part of Old 395 through Pleasant Valley and Steamboat Valley. They don't really need four lanes. Some places 5 lanes anymore. So we're working on that. And then we're going after grants all over the place to build more multi-use paths off of that. And then we already have a grant application in to do the first engineering studies to build a bridge where the old railroad was across the Carson River to connect Carson and Douglas counties. And then when we get to Minden, we're going to connect to the Martin Slough, which will take us all the way to Gardnerville.
There you go, connecting us. I thank you. This is a heck of a project, and I can't think of a better person to be leading the charge. Donna, thank you. Go to vandtrail.org.
VNT Trail, yes.
Yep. If you want to donate, help, volunteer, get engaged. She's a woman on a mission, y'all. Don't get in her way. All right. Thanks for coming in.